They used to text first. They used to call, to care, to lean into you. Now, they've pulled away, detached, cold, distant, and you feel that sinking emptiness, the irrational need to reach out, to fix things, to win them back. But pause right here, because the next move you make will either reclaim your power or destroy your value. This is where most men fail, but not you. Today, we'll explore the ancient Stoic method. A calm, dominant silence that turns the tables not with desperation, but with absolute self-respect. Let's dive deep. 1. Why they pull away when you give more. Let's begin with the uncomfortable truth. People don't pull away when they're disrespected. They pull away when they feel too certain. Certainty kills desire. And what do most men do? They overcommunicate. They try harder when affection drops. They chase approval. They seek reassurance. They drown the other person in effort. And in doing so, they signal one fatal thing. You are more valuable than me. That energy repels, because no one desires what clings. No one respects what chases. 2. The Stoic law of energetic balance. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Apply this to relationships. Don't argue to be kept. Be the man whose silence makes others question their choices. In Stoicism, we learn to detach, not to be cold, but to be calm in chaos. To retreat not out of fear, but out of clarity. The person who pulls away expects you to react. And when you don't, when you hold position with grace, it disrupts their psychology. 3. Silence isn't ignoring, it's strategic absence. Let's be clear. You're not ignoring them out of ego. You're not going silent to punish. This isn't about pettiness. It's about positioning. In silence, you do 3 things. 1. Withdraw your validation. 2. Stop chasing a moving target. 3. Let the void speak for itself. And silence works, because people expect noise after rejection. When you don't chase them, they're forced to confront the most uncomfortable question of all. Why is he so calm without me? 4. The psychological effect of silence on the one who pulled away. Understand human nature. What's always there gets ignored. What disappears gets missed. When you were present all the time, they stopped noticing. But when you vanish, not with hate, but with centered detachment, it plants seeds of uncertainty. They begin to wonder, did he lose interest? Was he faking how much he liked me? Has he already moved on? Their confidence collapses because the man who once chased them has now become an enigma. 5. The power of controlled mystery. People are addicted to mystery. It's why unavailable people become attractive. It's why what we can't define, we can't stop thinking about. Silence doesn't just re-attract. It repositions you as a mystery to solve. You're no longer predictable. You're no longer needy. Now, your silence whispers, I was never desperate. I was choosing to give you access. That access is now revoked. And that shift in perception, it shocks their subconscious. 6. Breaking the silence, only when it feels like a gift, not a request. If they come back, do not fold. Don't respond immediately. Don't be too available. Don't open the floodgates. You are not the same man they left. Your silence wasn't idleness. It was refinement. So when you respond, you do so with calm tone, slow pace, direct energy. No need to seek anything. You don't ask, why did you disappear? Because you don't need closure. They do. And that imbalance of emotional power, that's your reward for holding the line. 7. If they don't return, good. You just filtered weakness. Here's the truth. If your silence made them vanish permanently, that was their choice. But more importantly, it's your protection. People who ghost you when you stop chasing were never truly connected. They were addicted to your energy, not your soul. Your silence filters those who only want validation. And that leaves room for those who respect your value, not just your availability. 8. What to do during the silence. Build, don't wait. The silence isn't a waiting room. It's a laboratory. This is when you hit the gym like a beast, rebuild your emotional boundaries, study psychology, discipline, and value, cultivate peace over panic. So when they come back, and they often do, they find a man evolved, not paused. Your silence wasn't absence. It was transformation. 9. Stoic detachment is not indifference. It's mastery. You may still feel the ache. You may still miss them. That's okay. But the Stoic man doesn't act on every emotion. He feels it, but doesn't serve it. He doesn't react. He reflects. He doesn't chase. He attracts. And in the stillness of that silence, he becomes the man they never saw coming. 10. Final truth. Silence isn't revenge. It's revelation. Silence is not about making them suffer. It's about letting truth speak louder than words. Because people may ignore your presence, but they will never forget your absence. And if they do, you don't beg, you don't explain. You move forward, silently, calmly, powerfully. Because now you understand. The most attractive trait a man can have isn't charm, looks, or status. It's emotional self-control, and nothing demonstrates that better than the discipline of silence. Leave them thinking. They thought they had time with you. They thought you'd stay available. They thought you'd chase. Until your silence whispered, "I am not here to convince you. I am here to be chosen, or I walk alone." Subscribe for more powerful Stoicism and psychology. Comment Stoic if you agree.